Today it's a rainy day outside, and hey, we're going to take some lemons and make some lemonade. Right. This is the Rainbrella. It's an as seen on TV product, and the Rainbrella is an item that says that you just wipe it on and wipe it off. It supposedly increases your visibility on a rainy day, and it's supposed to help shed the water off of your windows. Lucky for us, it is raining out there today, so hopefully we're able to get a good test on this. So let's get started. And right here on the back of the box, we have some instructions, and it says to wipe this stuff on, let it sit for 5 minutes, wipe it off, and then repeat. Sounds simple enough to me. Let's go. And inside the box, I'm already seeing what looks to be some kind of cloths. Oh, this right here is a set of gloves, it looks like. I guess that's a good sign that you're not supposed to touch this stuff. And then we've got a red cloth here. It's one of those like microfiber thingy-majigs that, you know, it feels like you like wipe off some glasses with, or maybe a window or something like that. It's got some grabbing material in there, it looks like. So anyway, that looks decent. And 2 treatments of the Rainbrella in here, so that's pretty cool. And I can feel inside the packaging here, there are some instructions, but I can feel inside the packaging here that this has got some kind of a sponge or cloth that is covered in this Rainbrella stuff. So I'm guessing we're gonna wipe it on with what's ever in here, and then once it dries, then we'll wipe it off with this red cloth right here. Guarantee it. I will check out the directions real quick just to make sure that I'm not goofing this up too much. I paid $3 for this as seen on TV Rainbrella at Ollie's. If you're interested in some of this, there will be an Amazon link in the description and also in the comments. When I first opened the packaging, I thought that I'd gotten 2 Rainbrella treatments. Well, you do, but you're supposed to use both of them on one windshield. That's the recommended usage. So you've really just got one Rainbrella treatment in this packaging. And for $3, you know, that's not too bad, I guess. Let's hope it works. So the first thing it says to do in the instructions is we're supposed to clean the window, the outside window here, with some Windex or whatever you've got that cleans windows. It says to use follow the recommended directions on a window cleaner. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use Windex on it, and then we let that dry, and then we use the treatments. So as the as seen on TV Rainbrella instructed us, we use some window cleaner, clean the windows, and now they're ready for the as seen on TV Rainbrella treatment.
He had baby blues, blue enough to fill a swimming pool.
Okay, so I've got the first treatment of the as seen on TV Rainbrella. We're going to install this like the instructions say in a circular motion. We're going to let it sit for 5 minutes, and then we're going to remove it in a circular motion.
Want some satisfaction? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Ugh.
All right, so, oh, this thing's dripping wet. I want to tell you this thing is dripping wet, so if you're going to be in some wind or something, you might want to wear some eye protection. And this is actually a rag. It's not like a paper towel or something. It's actually a white rag made out of cotton or something. So. First session of the treatment's on. Now we're going to wait our 5 minutes, let it dry, and then remove it. And I am going to be very blunt about this stuff. It does have a pretty nasty odor to it. Kind of smells like alcohol with something else in it, and it kind of gives me a little bit of a headache to smell it. So just letting you know that. And I'm in a very well ventilated garage with the door open.
5 minutes takes a long time when you're watching the clock.
Something I just thought about is if you're going to be using this stuff, you got to think about the time frames. You put this stuff on and you let it sit for 5 minutes. You've got to keep these gloves on for 5 minutes unless you're just really skilled at taking off a set of gloves that are coated with something and putting them back on. You've got to keep these things on. So be mindful of that. Then you're going to wait 10 minutes and put on a second coat and let it sit for 5 minutes before you remove it. So something to think about. You might want to have more than one set of gloves with you, but this only comes with one set of gloves. So you're going to be sitting around for, how long is that? 5 plus 10 plus 5. So you're going to be sitting around for 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes with these gloves on, if not longer. Okay, we let the stuff dry for 5 minutes like the instructions say. Now we're going to use the red cloth in a circular motion to remove the first treatment. Okay, now that I've got it removed, the waiting game begins for 10 minutes in between each session. I want to tell you this right now. I don't think you can see it so much on my window right now, but I can see a light film on my window, and I'm hoping this goes away. It's just a very light milky film. So we'll see if that disappears after the second treatment. Might have to rub a little harder. We'll see what happens. There's just a little, yeah, you can see a little bit of milkiness there. So you can see that right there. I don't think that's a good thing, but you know, we'll see what happens. All right, so 10 minutes have now passed and it's time for the second treatment.
A little more satisfaction, a lot more action.
I'm telling you, this stuff stinks. You'll smell it just as soon as you open it. I forgot about it after the 10 minutes, and now I'm telling you, I can smell it very strong as soon as I open this again. Let's get started. Circular motions. A couple times I got downwind of this stuff, and I swear I could taste it. All right, 5 more minutes and it's showtime. We're gonna move the last coat of the rustoleum as seen on TV, Rainbrella.
Circular motions, mind you.
We're here in the car right now. We're gonna pull out of the garage and we're gonna see if this stuff really works. So it's raining right now, so here we go. Renegade in reverse. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so I got the garage door closed, hoping to get a little bit of contrast here. You're starting to see some rain on the window and it's starting to happen. All right, so I have to say that this stuff seems to be working. The rain seems to be beating on the window. Let's go for a ride down the road and just see how it works, you know, with the rain hitting us at, you know, full speed. And it's raining pretty good out here. I mean, it's not like a super duper downpour, but it's more than a sprinkle. It's a real rain out here. So let's get out here on the highway and see what we get into. You can see there, it's just still building up a little bit on the window. I'm gonna try to do this. I've used products like this before, different kinds, and I did not have to use I've used products like this before, like Rain-X and such, and I haven't had to use my windshield wipers at all. So hopefully when we get going, this stuff will like just kind of smear down with the wind. The rain will just kind of smear down my window. There was a big droplet that just went down. So there's a ton of traffic out here today. I'm not really sure what's going on. It is Saturday, but it's not like lunchtime or anything. So I don't know what these people are doing on my road. It's irritating. I wish they would all just go home. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that stuff or not, but it is, yeah, oh, shoot. Okay, so, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but the rain is beating very well off the window right now. So the rain is beating. Yeah, I do not need my windshield wipers right now. All right, so I'm trying to get it over here where you can't see. And this doesn't really do it justice because from where I'm looking at right now through the front window, through the front window right now, the rain is just beating off just good enough to where I don't have to use windshield wipers. Would I like to have windshield wipers on right now? Not really. So this stuff is working to, I guess, what my specifications would be. So it's working pretty good. Don't need windshield wipers right now. My field of vision is pretty clear. Let's try the windshield wipers just to see what the difference is, okay? And there we go. So I just keep using the windshield wipers there, and we can see that, you know, to be honest with you, I have to say that it's kind of spreading the rain out in a little bit of a weird way, to tell you the truth. I don't like that, so I'm hoping that's something that, dissipates. So, not really sure what's going on with that, but okay, here we go. All right, so we're out here on the road and we're doing 55 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour. Okay, on the highway doing 50 miles an hour right now. The rain is beating off the window really good, but okay, so now I'm going down the road and I'm doing about 50 miles an hour and the rain is beating decently off the window, but it ain't great. I've seen products that work better than this. So, you know, maybe my window's different, I don't know, but I use the stuff to specifications and it doesn't seem to be working as well as I would want it to. The water is beading to some degree. I mean, obviously you can see it coming off the window, and I can see through the window without using the windshield wipers. That's a huge plus. Let's turn on the windshield wipers and see what happens. Okay. All right, I'm using the windshield wipers, and I'm getting a little bit of a kind of a smoky look to the window. You guys can't maybe see that very well, but it's like a filmy look that's kind of developing on the windows when I do that. And I do not like that. I don't know if that's something that's going to go away, but I don't like that at all. So, is it helping to bead the water? Yeah, but I do not like what it does when I turn the windshield wipers on. I get kind of a film, like a white, very, very light film on the window. So let's try that again. It looks like it's kind of going away, maybe. Yeah, as it rains. Okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought now that I've been driving for a little bit. Okay, I think that's a little better. Okay, the combination of the windshield wipers and the Rainbrella seem to be doing a whole lot. I hate having mixed emotions about a product. I really do. So let's turn off the windshield wipers again and see what we get. Okay, all in all, I would still want to use my windshield wipers. I've used products before where you wouldn't have to use your windshield wipers, but it's not beading as good as I was kind of hoping it would. I was kind of hoping that rain would just kind of come off there super easy. Like right now that I'm going kind of slow, I need my windshield wipers, to wipe that off. But it is beading a lot better than it was. Okay, that's a wrap on the driving test. And here's a good look at kind of a decent rain right now. It's raining pretty good, and I'm just letting you see the windshield. You see a little bit of beading and some water running down, but this isn't like, it's not like total shed here. I will show you though, just sitting here idle with the windshield wipers on, it does, the water does, clear off the window a lot better with the windshield wipers with this stuff on there. So, I've got kind of mixed emotions about it. This is one of those product reviews that the ending I really hate to make because it is mixed feelings on the product. This As Seen on TV Rainbrella product from Rustoleum to me is completely mixed. In the water you can see it beads up a lot easier and leaves your window a lot easier. I could drive with just using this and not using windshield wipers. I'm not suggesting anybody try that. I think that's really a bad idea, but I know that I could probably drive without using windshield wipers with this stuff, but it's not as clear as some of the products I've used in the past that, you could put the stuff on and not have to use your windshield wipers and the water was just like gone. So anyway, it's not one of those items, but it worked okay, and it worked like the packaging said. So I can't really complain about it whatsoever. Is there better out there? I think so. So anyway, you saw what it did. I showed you the video, and you can make your own judgments on that. If you're interested, like I said, there will be an Amazon link in the description and also one in the comments. If you enjoyed this product review today and you would like to see some more of my As Seen on TV product reviews, just click on the above link. Thanks so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today, and God bless.